Jack Smith received a gift of $140,000, which by my research qualifies as a felony. Welcome to the Doug TenNapel channel. We're going to say, is Jack Smith now a felon? Wouldn't that be ironic? Get his mugshot just like Trump. Welcome to the Doug TenNapel channel. This is where the happy patriots are.
Do you expect a new Justice Department action against Jack Smith? Here, let me back up. Jack Smith reportedly got a gift of $140,000 in free legal advice from outside lawyers at the D.C. law firm Covington and Burling. We know that U.S. AG Pam Bondi is bearing down. Smith did bring those two cases against Trump.
Yeah.
Pam Bondi says Jack Smith and his staff spent more than $50 million targeting President Trump. Do you expect any civil or legal or ethics probe into Jack Smith?
Former special counsel Jack Smith receives a $140,000 gift of free legal services report. Now, I just want to go to this other thing real quick. I did a this is a Grok search, where I asked how much money do you have to give before it becomes a felony? Here's the federal level: soliciting or receiving contributions, donations, or expenditures exceeding $25,000 in violation of certain laws can be considered a felony under federal law, particularly related to campaign finance. Now, that's a campaign law, probably not a legal service law. In some states, if it's over $3,000, it's considered a felony. Let's get back to it. John Solomon's excellent website. Former special counsel Jack Smith reportedly received approximately $140,000 worth of free legal services from one of Washington, D.C.'s largest law firms before he left last month, Politico revealed Friday. So they're giving him free dough, free work. The firm, Covington and Burling, provided the legal services according to a financial disclosure that was submitted January 10th. Before Smith left office. Smith is known for leading 2 criminal prosecutions against President Trump. It is not clear what the legal services were for, according to Politico, but it comes after Trump appeared to push for Smith and his team to be criminally prosecuted and decried the weaponization of the federal government over his cases. Pro bono services for government employees are allowed if approved by the Justice Department of Justice, DOJ, that would be Merrick Garland, which this appears to have been, according to the outlet. It also must be reported on the employee's financial disclosure, and the work must be related to the employee's past or current official position, according to a 2023 Government of Ethics regulation.
Yeah, I mean, just taking this gift, for example, from a firm aligned with Democrats only fortifies the evidence of political bias and maybe corruption that drove the lawfare campaign against Trump. This cozy arrangement, I think, demands further disclosure, more investigation. Was it related to the 2 prosecutions he brought against Trump? Did Garland know about it? The ethics are highly questionable, whether it was sanctioned or not. And it's exactly why I argued in a column on Fox News that Jack Smith should be investigated by the incoming DOJ. And in fact, Pam Bondi has now launched that probe. If lawfare prosecutors like Smith manipulated the law to damage Trump's political campaign, that is a criminal violation of his civil rights under the federal codes, and prosecutors could be prosecuted.
The report comes as Attorney General Pam Bondi sets up a working group to investigate the alleged weaponization. This is how, now Jack Smith did not get a pardon from Biden. So if they get anything on him, he going to jail. Bondi has specifically asked the group to investigate the weaponization by special counsel Jack Smith and his staff, who spent more than $50 million targeting President Trump and the prosecutors and law enforcement personnel who participated in the unprecedented raid on President Trump's home. Representatives from Covington and Burling have not commented on the pro bono services so far. And now I just want to go down here. Look at this. This is an ad that's recommended for me. Now, why is this guy this says enlarged prostate has nothing to do with age. Just stop doing this one common thing. Well, I don't do this very much, so I guess I can avoid that, no problem. So on that happy note, Jack Smith could be in some kind of trouble. $140,000 of free lawyer fees that were probably greenlit by Merrick Garland If they're not claimed in the right way, then he could be investigated. And for sure, Pam Bondi's on it. So that's the good news. I hope they come down as hard on him as he came down on Trump. I'm Doug in exile.